Hey, Westside, I wanted to give you an encouraging update regarding For the City. This campaign started as a 2-year commitment involving 6 initiatives with the goal of creating avenues through which to saturate our city with the life and love of Jesus. In the past few months, we have seen how God used this vision to prepare us to respond to the needs of our city in these unexpected, challenging times. We've made headway in all of our initiatives, but more importantly, we have seen God weave his heart for our city into the tapestry of who we are as Westside Church. Being for our city is now a beautiful part of our identity, created wholly by the individual threads of Westsiders like you, showing up for our neighbors and our community, both individually and collectively. We have consistently and intentionally engaged in proximity to others, bringing the hope and help needed through our service, our generosity, and genuine connections with those around us. The life and love of Jesus is bringing transformation to everyone everywhere across Central Oregon. Here's what's been happening. Check this out.
The main goal of our new media initiative has been to make the message of Jesus accessible to everyone, everywhere. With the unexpected events of recent months, we have embraced the challenges that have come with moving our worship services completely outside the walls of our building. Fueled by the truth that globally and historically, the message of Jesus has flourished when God's people are equipped and scattered to be the church. Through our online services, our daily video devotionals, and our addition of Right Now media resources that are available to you, we have this increasing confidence that God is strengthening his people and that his message is being heard. Home churches have launched, reflecting that being for our city comes alive where community is thriving. Jesus is moving through us to our neighbors in authentic ways in this season and making a lasting impact.
With a plan to launch our bilingual service on Easter 2020, we were immediately pushed to pivot and refocus once COVID hit. We moved our services online and took to action meeting the practical needs of our Spanish-speaking community. Westsiders have partnered with other churches, leaders in the Latino community, and local businesses to distribute food and supplies to vulnerable families. We estimate that more than 500 Latino families had been reached with a tangible help and encouragement as a result of a collective time, energy, and resources generously given. One Latino community member who has been impacted wrote to us saying, "This church has not left us alone in these moments of pandemic, and the products they give away are of quality and are really needed at home. The volunteers that help there are very friendly. They treat everyone with much respect and affection. God bless you all." We're building relationships and trust, listening and learning, and offering hope through community that cares. God is directing our growth as a diverse community and bringing others to join our mission towards unity. It is a beautiful privilege to be able to sit with other believers from different cultures and countries and worship God together, each of us in our mother tongue, as we start to build deep sense of unity and equality.
Through our City Without Orphans work, we partner with and resource families and organizations as we move toward our goal that every child experiences family and no family walks alone. When our community needed us the most during this pandemic, Westside moved toward that need. Through your continued giving, we have increased our monthly food distribution and organized donation drives to deliver resources into the hands of people in real need in our community. Since March, we have fed over 3,000 adults and children through our food distribution and have provided over $40,000 worth of diapers, wipes, new kids' clothing, and school supplies. Also during this time of crisis, we know of at least 3 of our Westside families who have stepped up to take in foster kids, and several more families who are providing respite care to foster families. We're so grateful. Thank you all for finding creative ways to step into the gap.
As part of the City Impact Initiative, we had been working to support schools and families in our area. When the city closed down and so many people lost jobs or were waiting for unemployment, the door opened for us to partner with Family Access Network and directly resource families with kids through our Hope and Help line. Through this line, we have directly helped over 250 families and established an ongoing relationship as a resource for our city. Jeremiah 29:7 says, "But seek the peace and the prosperity of the city to which you have been carried into exile. Pray to the Lord for it, because if it prospers, you too will prosper." We believe that God designed His church to know Jesus and to become more like Him. Becoming like Jesus means we love like Jesus. His love flowing through us to our neighbors, our community, and to those living in the margins of our society inspires us to show up and engage in restorative action. It is incredible to see how active you are in our community through your families, workplaces, and areas of passion. Some have provided free food to the hungry. Some have opened their homes to discipleship and connection through home churches. And some are building relationships with our Latino neighbors. We impact our city through everything we do and through everything we are as God's people. We are teachers, doctors, parents, and marketplace leaders, independently playing our part in a shared mission and vision every day. We're championing and carrying and resourcing our city, especially in a time like this. The city needs a church like that, a church that shows up and remains steady with all the work there is yet to do.
We have become a church for our city, and it has been incredible to watch God move through us. The generosity of this group of people, known as Westside Church, during this pandemic season has so encouraged me. Our For the City funds have enabled us to immediately respond to the unexpected needs of families during this crisis. Your continued weekly giving, even while we're not able to gather in a building, has been unprecedented and beautiful. We envisioned a world where the gospel is seen and not just heard, where the church has a reputation for abundantly and generously loving people everywhere, always. This is exactly what's happening. So thank you, Westside, for your faithful giving and the ways you are proving to be for our city. We are so excited for all that's to come.